Hi, I've got a tip for Sage 300, Accounts Payable. You can make Sage 300 automatically back out the taxes and record them properly, regardless of the tax. If it's set up in the tax services, you can have Sage automatically record it and calculate it without any further ado. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how that's done. Let me demonstrate. Let's create a batch. And let's assume that you bought some office supplies that were $100 plus tax. So let's put in an office supply vendor here. We'll make up an invoice number. And the amount would be $100 plus 5 plus 7, so $112. I'm going to put the entire $112 under amount. And when I go to the Taxes tab, you'll see that Sage has properly recognized the 5% GST and the 7% PST. So when we go back, it's recognized here. Let's add that and I'll post it, and then I'll show you the posting journal. I'll be back in a sec. Here's the posting journal for that invoice we just posted. You'll see that it posted $112 to accounts payable, $100 to office supplies, another $7 to office supplies, which represents the PST, and $5 to GST receivable, for a total of $112. Exactly what we would have done had we distributed that invoice manually. Now let's go see how we set that up. Okay, let me show you how to set that up. First thing you need to do is go into your tax authorities under tax services, and I've got PST up here, you see. Click allow tax and price and save that. And the other tax I'm going to be using, or I was using, is GST, so click allow tax and price. The next thing you need to do is go into your vendor. Let's pick on a different one. Let's look at Sentry Supplies. So I'm going to go into invoicing. I'm using BC Tax, which uses those two taxes. The tax class is set to taxable, and tax included, I'm going to change to yes and save that. Now when you go to enter an invoice, it's a lot easier if it calculates automatically. So the way to do that is to go into AP Setup and change this option under transactions to calculate. That will make life a lot easier. And that's it.